Sun is shining on us all, CFDC. We've got a great workout for you today. All right, it's going to be consisting of two parts, if you will. The first part, all right, is going to be a little benchmark through OPEX, whether you're familiar with them or not. It's a nice little test of just jump rope, all right? I don't have a jump rope here to demonstrate with, but really just going to quickly go over some of the differences as far as variations you can perform. As prescribed is going to be performing 5, 10, 15, going up in sets of 5 all the way up to 50, 5-0, and then from 50 back down to 45, 40, 35, 30, etc., all the way back down to 5 of unbroken double unders. So I perform 5, stop, and then perform 10, stop. Always kind of restarting, counting from 0 up to that respective number. Okay, if you trip, let's say I get 22 on my set of 25, I'm obligated to go back, all right? Now, it can be frustrating for some of us if we have a few double unders, all right, and not quite really up to that level yet, if you will. Okay, you can modify that to them not having to be unbroken. Okay, you can also modify it to single unders, which would just, again, can be doing the 5, 10, 15, all the way up to 50. Another option is even modifying the reps, maybe doing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Obviously, you could try that with doubles as well. You could just try and mix and match, all right? Doing some singles, trying a double, counting every jump if you'd like. Whichever option is yours, all right? Or whichever option you prefer, it will be yours, all right? But if you have any further questions, obviously just leave a comment. We'll be sure to answer it. You'll finish that up, heart rate will be up, legs will be smoked, shoulders will be smoked. Perfect. We now have part 2, all right, which is going to be kind of a little descending and then backed up to an ascending, down and back. 21 reps of the devil's press, followed by 21 2-count mountain climbers. All right, you then will perform 15 and 15, 9 and 9, a second set of 9 and 9, back to 15, 15, and then back to 21, 21. All right. For the devil's press, if you have a version of weight, great. I usually just have one dumbbell, so I will just be doing it with one arm, a single arm devil's press, if you will. Okay, the weight should be comfortable enough that you feel confident. If I asked you to probably do a set of 21 in a row, you could. Okay, so it shouldn't be unbearably heavy to that point. Make sure, obviously, everything's out of the way here. For the devil's press, begins basically with a burpee. I'll have one hand on the handle, the other hand just kicking out to the side. Come all the way down, chest hits the ground, peel, snap, think deadlift, swing. You come right up to that full extension. All right, you bring it down, and you'll put it on the other side, doing the same exact thing, now just on the opposite hand. So, again, you'll count every rep there if you're using a single piece. All right, if you have something which you could put both hands on, like a plate or a backpack, same idea. All right, the plate will probably begin on the ground, starts on the floor, kick, deadlift, swing, and right up. Nice and easy, all right? Nothing really too fancy there. If you don't have any weight, all right, or don't have a backpack to fill up with goodies, okay, then you'll just be simply performing, as always, our burpee, all right, kicking back and out, peel, jump, and clap. The same respective number of reps. After you've completed 21 of those, it's going to be a 2-count mountain climber. Now, we kind of have 2 versions of the mountain climber. Okay, there's one that we traditionally do for warm-up, where if you're looking at me from the front, I have my knees kind of tucking up and in. All right, when we perform these mountain climbers, let's call them workout mountain climbers. You're essentially kicking outside of each actual hand. So from a side profile, I'm in this plank position. I'm going to kick my right foot out. Doesn't need to line up with my hand, but my heel needs to be glued to the ground. Not my toe, but my heel. I then will switch and do the same thing on the opposite side. So this would be 1, 2, etc. If that's going to be a problem for you, obviously modify it to those knee tucks. All right, having it stay inside of your palms. All right, but still do your best to get the toes to actually connect. All right, again, left and right equaling 1 rep. Again, make sure that the weight is comfortable. You feel confident you can move through. Steady pace on those. Mountain climbers, uglier than they look. And by ugly, I mean as far as feeling inside, but it's all about outlook. So present it in a beautiful way, maybe like today, all right? And you'll enjoy it as much as I do demonstrating it. We'll be getting after it shortly. Have a good one, Willie.